Hey guys, JKG here, back with another One Punch Man video, and it's 1st of December, and the Chinese server released a new limited SSR, so it's Bomb. Silver Fang's brother. Yeah, let's take a look at his skills. So he is a... Okay, let me see from the details side, so that we can see his stats as well. Is a grappler, martial artist, so he can... Oh yeah, I think the main thing to take note, he is a new core. So finally, after Goro, there's a new core released. We'll take a look if it's good. But from the stats, we can see that 2562 is actually really high as for base HP. It's even higher than Gokat 2. Yeah, so that makes him the currently highest base HP in the entire game. Yeah, so the speed is a bit low. Attack is a little bit below average. Yeah, if compared to like Tatsumaki, actually it's still not too bad. 394 is higher than Phoenix Man, Goro, and it's on par with the SSR Mosquito Girl. Okay, so let's take a look at his skills. Okay, so first skill. Oh yeah, so the translations this time was done by Mikha. So go and check out the Excel sheet, I'll link it below. So all of the skills, including Ultra Ultimate and Enhanced Passive, will be on there. Yeah, and also check out their Discord channel. So yeah, there you can get lineup, feedbacks, event guides, gift codes, and many more. Yeah, so join them if you want to for more information. Yeah, so first skill, Metal Punch or something like that. Okay, so it's a single target attack, 130% of your attack as damage, and reduces the target's healing rate by 30%. Yeah, so I think this is kind of like a new type of debuff, which I think is meant to counter like Giro meta. Yeah, so I think there'll be quite a few skills that has this thing. Yeah, so lowers the rate of healing for 2 turns. Yeah, that's just the basic attack, and then the ultimate attacks the entire row of enemies 3 times, 195% attack, which is pretty high. Really high, 195%. And 100% chance to inflict the main target with a healing rate debuff. And enemies of the same row has a 50% chance to have a healing rate debuff as well. So those affected by this debuff will have their healing rate decreased by 45% for 2 turns. And I think I forgot to mention, for the basic attack is a healing rate debuff of 30%. Yeah, and then the ultimate is 45% for 2 turns. Yeah, so this is very obviously going against the Giro meta, decreasing their healing, and yeah, I think this guy might overtake. Yeah, we'll see at the end of the month whether there's any changes. Okay, we'll take a look. Oh yeah, forgot to say the ultimate is his signature move as well, so it's Whirlwind Iron Cutting Fist. Yeah, so move on to the passive. This is the peak of martial arts. So this skill is rather confusing, so I'm going to take Mikha's translations from the Excel sheet. Yeah, so again, if you guys haven't seen it, I'll link it below. So at the start of the round, self and surrounding allies receive dexterity, so it's a new buff. Dexterity, so the lesser number of hits received, the more direct damage is nullified. So basically what this means is, if your opponent deals one single hit that is very high damage, there will be a damage reduction of 60% at most. And if the opponent does an attack, like for example one ultimate that does 5 hits, then the first hit will have its damage reduced by 60%, and then it will go all the way down to about 12%. Yeah, so first hit is 60%, and then 48%, 36, 24, and 12%. So the maximum reduction that you can, the minimum reduction you can go to is 12%. So this buff, dexterity, and then there's another buff that is the non-crit damage free, which Goketsu have. So basically that buff is when an enemy lands a non-critical hit, then that damage is reduced. So out of these two buffs, only one can be active. So I'm not very sure how it works yet. Maybe it will just reduce the one that has higher damage, and then also when taking fatal damage for the first time, you will get an unyielding and you heal 40% of your HP. So it's like super alloy on movement. Yeah, so this passive does quite a lot of things. Yeah, so he's a pretty good character in itself without even looking at the core. Yeah, so let's see the core. What does it do? Okay, the basic core. Every turn you gain 3 energy and permanently increases all allies' block rate by 30%. It requires 1 duelist, 1 grappler, and 1 high tech. So we're back to the old school kind of core that requires 1 of each. 3 energy per turn is pretty crazy. It's not too bad, and it also makes your team a bit more tanky. It increases block rate by 30%. That's just a basic effect. So for the advanced core, at the start of the battle, all allies gain a stronger version of tenacity. So this is like strong tenacity or something. Yeah, so in Mikha's Excel sheet, it's stated as tenacious. So the tenacious effect can actually be charged up by tenacity to a maximum of 400%. Yeah, so this one is a bit confusing. Even after reading, I'm not very sure how exactly it works. But as far as I know, the strong tenacity is like an upgrade of the tenacity, and it can be charged up 400% of each and individual ally's max HP. And then at the beginning of the round, it grants all allies 100% of the charged tenacious, and it lasts up to 2 rounds. Yeah, and it requires 1 of each class. So the advanced effect, I might have to wait until someone releases a video in the Chinese server, maybe Blue or the other guy. Yeah, to see exactly how it works, because just by the description is a bit confusing. Yeah, so after I release the video, when I know of more details, then I'll put it maybe in the description below. I'll pin a comment. Yeah, so that is the core of Bomb, which I think is a pretty strong character by itself, even without the core, and very good stats. Highest HP in the game, decent attack, a bit low speed. Defense is about average, I think. Yeah, and then yeah, I think it's time to get GIFTCODE off the meta. So yeah, let's see how Bomb does. I'll make a video at the end of the month to showcase. And yeah, I think that's about all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button below and also subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss future videos. And the giveaway is still ongoing, so if you haven't, go click on that video right there. So when I reach 3k subscribers, I will give away 2 association backup packs. Yeah, to 2 lucky winners. So yeah, go there, like that video, just leave a comment there, and yeah, lastly, be a subscriber, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.